Online students, can you all hear me? Online students, can you all hear me?
వినిపిస్తుంది మేడం.
Okay. Sushma, we'll start session in 5 minutes. ఇంకో 5 minutes లో స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాము. Let everyone join. Before we start the session, if you have any questions, you can just talk to me. Okay, so both online and offline students, you can hear me, right? So online students, I have just shared the screen. I hope you can see the screen also. Is the screen visible? Okay, you can unmute and talk to me, or you can also share your message in the chat box, or you can show the thumbs up symbol when I ask you some question, because let the session be interactive. So you also have to tell me whenever I ask some questions or your doubts or anything, you can freely ask to me. There is no issue. Okay. So I'm introducing myself. Myself, Likita. I'm a Java full stack trainer here. Okay. I will be handling complete full stack module of the Java. Okay. So today we are going to learn about what are the modules that are going to be covered in your full stack. That means you might have already gone through it in the when you came for the inquiry, but still I will just give you what are the topics that are going to be covered in your full stack. And also we will discuss about what type of applications we are going to develop and what kind of benefits you are going to get by joining this course here. How the placement will be there, how the training is there. In this demo 1 session, you will be going to know about all these things. Okay. So just first, this is a demo 1 of full stack Java. So the full stack Java module, full stack will contain completely, we will categorize it into 3 modules here. So you might be knowing the first module you are going to learn is backend, and the second one you are going to learn is like the front end and then database. Okay, so why we are learning this full stack? We are going to develop some real-time applications. So మనం అసలు ఎందుకు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాం full stack application? ఎందుకు full stack Java or Python or whatever it is, we are going to develop some real-time applications. What type of applications? You know, in the real world, like Amazon, Flipkart, Facebook, all these are what? Real-time applications. So by learning this full stack course, you will be also able to develop such real-time applications. Understood, everyone? Okay, so I hope everyone can hear me. If you are not able to hear my voice or any disturbance, you can just please let me know. Okay, so by learning this full stack course, you will be able to develop such real-time applications. So now, what are the things that you have to learn for that? First, we categorized the course into the backend. What does the backend will contain? The backend modules you are going to learn about what? Java. In this Java, again, we categorized according to the convenient core Java and then advanced Java. And then you will also learn about what? Frameworks. These are the 3 things that you are going to learn. And in the core, you will learn all the basic concepts. From the basic concepts, OOPS concepts, everything you will be learning. Why? Because there will be non-technical people and also technical background, means who are from CS, CE, CE, EEE. Many background people will come and join the course. So before that, there is no prerequisite at all to learn Java. If you're knowing nothing also, you can start freshly, because we'll teach from very much scratch. As a fresher, you need that knowledge much. So we will be teaching from the scratch. What is a program? How to write a simple data type program? Everything we will be teaching. And in the advanced level, you will be learning about the topics like JDBC and then servlets and then JSP. And along with this, you will also learn the expression language and JSTL. Just I'm telling you, because you have to know what are the topics that will be covered. And also in the framework, you will be learning about Spring, and then Hibernate ORM tool, and also you will be learning about Spring Boot. These are the things that are going to be covered in the backend. And coming to the front end module, you will be learning about HTML and CSS and then JavaScript. This is going to develop our UI, user interface. What is the user interface? Anything you see, any web application or anything that you are going to develop will have the UI, right? So suppose Amazon or something you will be having. So here, if you are creating, this is one user interface where you can easily understand and you can sign in and purchase any kind of products. So like this, if you want to develop some user interface, you need to know about this front end. How that view is developed. మీరు చూసే వ్యూ ఉంది కదా, మీరు జీమెయిల్ ఆర్ ఫేస్బుక్ ఓపెన్ చేసినప్పుడు యూజర్ ఐడి పాస్వర్డ్ యూ విల్ బి ఎంటరింగ్, రైట్? So how you are developing that interface? By learning this HTML, CSS and JavaScript, only that front end part. And along with this, you will also learn about React JS. What is that? React JS, which is now helping us to develop a single page application. We'll discuss about that later. But this helps us to develop our application better, performance wise. So this you will be learning in what? Front end. And then database. What is that? You will be learning about database. So what is this database? Anyone have any idea? Anyone from online? Anyone know about like what is database? Store. Perfect. So now see, whenever we wanted to store some information, we need some a place to store it, right? So now if I have 3 to 4 people or 10 people, I can store their information easily in a book or a file. No problem. But if there are lakhs and lakhs of people are there in my company or an institute, how to maintain their data when they have joined, when they were uh, like working and their increment, a bonus, designation. These all information I need to be stored, their personal information and employee information. It's not possible to maintain in book. If someone comes and asks me after few days, I cannot answer it also, right? So that is the reason we need some place to store it and retrieve it easily. That is nothing but database. So this database is used to store huge amount of information. Huge amount of information. Okay, so whenever you have huge amount of data, now Facebook application is there. That is also one real-time application. How many people will use? Overall, the world, millions and millions of people will use. So for them, they need a database to store. Yes or no? So like that, by learning all these three things, you also can develop such application. Any application like Amazon, Flipkart and all. Okay, so how it is storing and developing means, see here, when you open the Amazon website, you will enter the username and password, right? Exactly your page, how it is opening. Consider Facebook or anything. కరెక్ట్గా మీ పేజే ఎలా ఓపెన్ చేస్తుంది అంటే మీరు రాసిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎక్కడో స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. అది కరెక్ట్గా మ్యాచ్ అయితేనే మీది ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది, అంటే అది డేటాబేస్లో స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. సో ఈ డేటాబేస్కి లింక్ అయ్యి రిట్రీవల్ ఇదంతా కూడా మనం దేంతో చేస్తాం? బ్యాక్ ఎండ్తో. Okay, so front end page, to develop the front end page, you are learning the UI, that is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And to match your data and open your page, to storing that data, we use database. And all these connections to connect to the database and also get back the data and just open your page. For that, you need some backend technology, that is Java. Okay, so this is how we learn and implement in the real time. So here also we give the training in that way, in the real time scenario. So step by step you will be going. First we are going to start with what? Java. So you will be learning in the first month only core Java. first 1 month or 15-20 days. Later, you will be parallelly learning another module like SQL or front end. Mostly we'll be starting with database, because by the time we start advanced Java, you should know minimum of database, not completely, but at least minimum. So that is the reason we will first start with Java, and after a month we start with database. By the time you complete the backend and the database, but 3 to 3.5 months will be over, then we'll start what? Front end. So last 3 months, you can also start implementing your project by the knowledge you gained. Understood? Like this, it will go. Overall duration will be 6 to 7 months. Complete the full stack Java. If you want to complete, it will take 6 to 7 months. If you are learning parallelly, maybe next month or something, if the front end starts, you want to complete it faster, maybe in 3 months, you can join and complete it fast. Like this and that parallelly you will be learning. Okay. Core, after core only you can start advanced, but front end, back end, SQL parallelly you can learn, and finally we will combine both and do the real-time application. Okay, anything that you choose, you can pattern, but how we will suggest is first you learn the core Java and then database parallelly. After completing 3 to 3.5 months, we will start the front end. And by the time 7 months complete, you will be doing all the courses and also the project. So how it will be after 3 to 4 months, we will start the project. So you will start coding from backend. And by the time you complete front end, you can add that code and you can finish your application. Understood? This is how the pattern of the course will be there in us. Okay, I hope everyone is following. Anyone, do you have any doubts? Online students, Rishita, Sushma, and someone joined with some number. Can you please provide your name so that I can call with that name? Online students, is it clear, everyone? Okay, Karthik. అందరికి అర్థమవుతుందా అండి? Can you please reply? Can you hear me, online students? Okay. Yeah. You can just message me in the chat box or whatever way you can just try to respond so that I can proceed further if you have any doubts or something. Okay, so these are the modules that we are going to learn. So already these information, some of the information you might have known already, but just I have given a quick review on what are the modules and what is the application that you are going to develop by learning these complete. And today you will also learn about what is Java and how it is going to help us in the real life, and what is an application and what is the full stack application. These all things you will be learning in today's session. Just I'll give you an introduction. So first of all, what is a program? What is a program? Can anyone tell me what is a program? General meaning cheppandi. I think everyone are comfortable if I speak in Telugu also. ఎవరికైనా తెలుగు అర్థం కాపో వాళ్ళు ఉంటే జస్ట్ నాకు చెప్పొచ్చు. మధ్య మధ్యలో తెలుగులో చెప్తాను. If anyone have an issue, you can let me know. What is a program? General meaning చెప్పండి. Task. Okay, correct. So program ante enti? It's a set of instructions to do particular task. Correct. So set of instructions to do a task. This is what is called a program. Now, adding two numbers is a program. Simple language. Simply we'll think adding two numbers, multiplying. These are all the what? A program only. So how we will do step by step? ఇప్పుడు ఒక రియల్ టైమ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, మనం ఒక బర్త్డే పార్టీకి వెళ్ళాలనుకోండి, అదొక మనకొక ప్రోగ్రామ్. దానికోసం మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? సో ఒక గిఫ్ట్ కొనాలి, రెడీ అవ్వాలి, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలో పాత్ చూసుకోవాలి, ఇవన్నీ క్యాబ్ బుక్ చేసుకోవాలి, వెహికల్ వెళ్ళాలి. ఇవన్నీ ఏంటి, మనం స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ ఆ బర్త్డేకి వెళ్ళడానికి మనం కంప్లీట్ చేయడానికి చేసే ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్, అవునా కాదా? అట్లాగే మనం యాడింగ్ 2 నెంబర్స్, మల్టిప్లయింగ్ ఇట్లాంటి ఏదన్నా ఒక టాస్క్ ఉందనుకోండి, హౌ వీ విల్ థింక్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద వేరియబుల్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు స్టోర్? ఐ నీడ్ ద నెంబర్ and I need to do the addition and then print it. Now these all step by step instructions to complete that task is called program. Understood? So now to complete this program, we have different programming languages. We have different programming languages. So what are the different languages we have? We have Java, we have Python, .NET, like this we have so many languages that we have. So what is the difference and why we are choosing Java as our programming language? That is the first question. మనం జావానే ఎందుకు నేర్చుకోవాలి? వాట్ ఈస్ ద అడ్వాంటేజ్? అసలు జావా అంటే ఏంటి? జావా ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఏ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. Now, ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేయడానికి వాట్ ఎవర్ టాస్క్ యూ వాంటెడ్ టు డూ, యూ కెన్ చూస్ ఎనీ లాంగ్వేజ్. సో టు కమ్ హియర్, యూ కెన్ చూస్ ఎనీ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్, రైట్? యూ కెన్ కమ్ బై వాక్, or you can come by vehicle or bus or car. But if you are walking for half an hour and coming here and listening the class, how it will be? You will be tired. You may not put 100% performance in the class. But if you are coming by vehicle, what will happen? You will be fresh and you can put 100% concentration in the class, right? How you are coming, how you are performing your task is dependent. Yes or no? Now, if you are choosing Java programming language, it is more efficient and secured language. Why and all I will tell you. So now, can our machine understand whatever language that we are typing? I'm typing in English, right? Any language you type, whatever instructions I'm giving to my machine, can it understand? It cannot understand, right? So every machine has its own language. Now I'm speaking in English. Maybe some person knows Hindi, some person knows Telugu, some person knows Urdu. If I speak in English, will you understand? No, right? I have to speak in your own understandable code. Then only you will be understanding whatever I am teaching you. You cannot understand if I just speak in English, right? So like that, machine cannot understand whatever you're typing. It can understand only the bytecode. Machine can understand only what? Bytecode. It cannot understand whatever we are typing. That's why when you purchase a mobile or a laptop or desktop, what is the first question we ask? What is the configuration, right? How much capacity of RAM? Sometimes in mobile phone, when we upload so many photos or videos or data, memory full you will be getting, right? So we opt for higher amount of memory. What will tell? Bytes, gigabytes, megabytes, terabytes, like that we'll tell, right? Means computer is storing data in terms of what? Bytes. So machine cannot understand whatever you're typing. It can understand only what? Byte. So now how to make it understand? Every language is having its own conversion. So whatever code you are typing, it will convert into machine understandable language. Right, fine. So ma'am, I can choose C also. I can choose C++ also. It also will convert. But what is the difference between Java and other languages like C or C++? Here, you are developing a real-time application, ultimately. Now, you developed on using C++. అనుకుందాం మీరు C++తో ఒక అప్లికేషన్ డెవలప్ చేశారు. చేసి అది ఎందులో డెవలప్ చేశారు? విండోస్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టంలో. ఆ అప్లికేషన్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి ఒక పర్సన్కి ఇచ్చారు. ఎవరు? అది లైనక్స్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు లేదా మ్యాక్ ఓఎస్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. విల్ ఇట్ వర్క్ సేమ్? నో. ఎందుకనంటే C++ అనేవి ప్లాట్ఫామ్ డిపెండెంట్ లాంగ్వేజెస్. Okay, so when they are dependent on the platform and you develop an application on one platform, it is not executable on another platform. It cannot execute on another platform. But coming to the Java, Java is platform independent language. What is Java? It is a platform independent language. So what it is having, why it is making platform independent ante, you develop using Java one application on Windows platform and you give it to Mac OS or Linux or any platform, it works perfectly fine. How it is working, ma'am? Every language is converting into machine. Now, when you develop application on C++ on a particular platform, it can convert only how Windows understand. But additional to the compiler, Java is having interpreter. What is that? Interpreter. జావాకి కంపైలర్తో పాటుగా ఇంటర్ప్రెటర్ ఉంటుంది. ఈ ఇంటర్ప్రెటర్ ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఓకే, నేను ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను, తనకి ఉర్దూ వచ్చు అనుకోండి, సో ఉర్దూలో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. అంటే నేను ఒక మీడియేటర్ని పెట్టుకున్నాను. ఓకే, మీకు తెలుగు వచ్చు, మీకు తెలుగులో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. మీకు హిందీ వచ్చు, హిందీలో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడిన ప్రాబ్లం లేదుగా, అందరికీ అర్థమవుతుంది. సో లైక్ దాట్ జావా ఈజ్ ఆల్సో హ్యావింగ్ అన్ ఇంటర్ప్రెటర్ which can convert into any platform understandable code. If you are developing an application on Windows also and you are giving that application to any platform also, it works what? Same. It works what? Same. So that is making the Java as what? Platform independent language, and we choose Java. So what is Java? It is also a programming language, and which is platform independent. So that is the reason we are opting, so that it can run on any operating system. Same. Understood, everyone? Online students, is it clear? Yes, someone has given answer. Okay. So in the real time, it is useful for us for developing the applications, different kinds of applications, right? So now we will get a question. First of all, what is an application? I have shown you Amazon or something. That is one real-time application. So when you are talking about application, there are different types of applications. Application is also nothing but it's a design which is used to perform a particular task only. That is also a application only. So now, how many types of applications are there? There are different types. Now, desktop applications. What are they? Desktop applications. And enterprise applications, or we can call it them as web applications. And also we have mobile applications. What are they? Mobile applications. Like this, we have different types of applications. So first of all, what is a desktop application? Anyone, any example? Yeah, standalone application or a desktop application. Both are okay, same, correct. So what are they? Any example? Notepad. See, why Notepad is a standalone application? Is Notepad is installed. Now Notepad++ I'm using. You have calculator also. You have calculator also in the system. Yes, these are all standalone application or desktop. Why we call them as a standalone application means they do not require internet. They do not require what? Internet. వాటికి ఇంటర్నెట్ అవసరమా మనకి? నోట్ప్యాడ్ నెట్ ఉంటేనే వర్క్ అవుతుందా? లేదు. క్యాలిక్యులేటర్ లేదు. మీ సిస్టంలో ఒక మ్యూజిక్ ప్లేయర్ ఉందనుకుందాం, దానికి నెట్ అవసరం లేదు కదా, ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్స్టాల్ అయిన దానికి ఆటోమేటిక్గా రన్ అవుతుంది. సో వాట్ ఆర్ స్టాండ్ అలోన్ అప్లికేషన్స్? దే రన్ వితౌట్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్నెట్. దే రన్ వితౌట్ హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్నెట్. Those are the standalone and desktop applications. Any questions? ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉందండి? అర్థమవుతుందిగా? Okay. So these are like whatever Notepad and all. These applications are called standalone. And what are the web applications? Next, as I said, web applications. These web applications are developed by advanced Java, whatever we are learning. So now web applications means which will run with the help of what? Internet. Definitely. See, Facebook is there. You install partially Facebook in your system, but without internet, will the Facebook work? No, it won't work, right? Because they are not actually the applications installed in your PC. They are the applications installed on their own server. Every application, real-time application, will have one server to run continuously. Anytime you open Facebook, will it work or not? midnight or morning or any time you open, it will work. Means it is continuously running somewhere. Where it is running, every application people who developed it, they have their own server. It is continuously running. So now we are just using that application in our mobile or in our laptop or in our desktop. So these will not work without internet. Such applications are called what? Web applications. They don't run without internet. Okay. If you are using the same application in mobile phones, those are called what? Mobile applications. We can use in desktop, or you can use in mobile phone, or you can use in laptop, anywhere. Okay, so those are web applications, and there are so many mobile applications that you are using now. Suppose you want to travel from here to somewhere, Uber, Rapido are there. You want to book some food items or groceries. We have so many, Zepto, Blinkit. These are all mobile applications which you can easily use. Okay, so like this, we have different types of applications. So I can just see, every day, whatever I'm teaching you, I will be writing the running notes and I will be sharing with you to the Google Classroom. And along with that, whatever the topic I discussed on that day, I will have a document and I will share the document and the code also to your once to the Google Classroom. Once your enrollment is done, whatever the topics we are discussing every day from today, whatever we discuss, those also will be shared to you. ఓకే, డోంట్ వరీ. సో మనం ఏ రోజు డిస్కస్ చేసిన టాపిక్ ఆ రోజు ఈ నోట్ ప్యాడ్ లో రాసింది, ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్, అండ్ మనం ప్రోగ్రామ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అండ్ యువర్ అసైన్మెంట్స్, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మీకు ఏ రోజుకి ఆ రోజు షేర్ అయిపోతూ ఉంటాయి. అండ్ రికార్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద క్లాస్ ప్యారలల్లీ ఆన్లైన్ ఆఫ్లైన్ ఎప్పుడూ జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి మీకు ఒకవేళ క్లాస్ మిస్ అయినా అటెండ్ అవ్వలేకపోయినా కానీ మీకు రికార్డింగ్ రోజు షేర్ చేస్తారు. సో మీరు తర్వాత రికార్డింగ్ కూడా వినొచ్చు. ఒకవేళ అటెండ్ అయినా ఒక్కోసారి మళ్ళీ వినాలి, ఏదైనా మిస్ అయినట్టు ఉంటుంది కదా. సో యూ కెన్ ఆల్వేస్ లిజన్. విన్న వాళ్ళకి, క్లాస్ అటెండ్ అయిన వాళ్ళకి, అవ్వని వాళ్ళకి అందరికీ రికార్డింగ్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో యూ కెన్ జస్ట్ గో త్రూ ద రికార్డింగ్ అండ్ దెన్ రివైజ్. So I just discussed about applications, right? So I have document like different types of applications that you are going to develop, like desktop, web applications, and different Gmail. Yeah, these are all come under different category of applications, right? So now what are the different types of applications and what are the layers that we have? అసలు ఒక అప్లికేషన్ డెవలప్ చేయాలంటే మనం ఏ లేయర్స్ ఒక రియల్ టైమ్ సినారియోలో డివైడ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో వీ కెన్ డివైడ్ లైక్ దిస్. As I explained now, that the full stack application that will be developed like this. Completely your application is divided into 3 parts, like the user interface, business logic, and then what? Database. So the user interface is developed by front end, like where you will enter your details, maybe some simple registration form for exam or any Facebook. మీరు ఫస్ట్ టైం జీమెయిల్ లాగిన్ అవ్వాలన్నా ఫస్ట్ రిజిస్టర్ అవ్వాలి కదా, దానికి మీ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని అడుగుతుందా? సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఫామ్. మీరు రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఫామ్ ఫిల్ చేసి దెన్ యూ విల్ సబ్మిట్. అండ్ దెన్ వెన్ యు ఆర్ క్లికింగ్ ద సబ్మిట్, మీరు ఏదైనా ఫీల్డ్స్ మిస్ అయ్యి సబ్మిట్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే వెళ్తుందా నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్కి? వెళ్ళదు. అంటే వ్యాలిడేషన్ జరుగుతుంది. అది మీరు ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ లో నేర్చుకుంటారు. HTML తో మీరు జస్ట్ కంటెంట్ ని స్ట్రక్చర్ చేస్తారు ప్రాపర్ గా. CSS తో వాటికి స్టైల్స్ ఇస్తాం మనం, అంటే కలర్స్ ఆర్ మోర్ స్టైలింగ్ ఎలా అరేంజ్ అవ్వాలి అనేది స్టైల్స్ ఇస్తాం. జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ తో ఏం చేస్తాం? వ్యాలిడేషన్. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాను కదా, ఏదైనా ఫీల్డ్స్ మిస్ అయ్యి రిజిస్టర్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్కి వెళ్ళదని. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు provide validation using what? JavaScript. So these all you do and develop the user interface. Next, business logic. Here comes the logic where it will store all your data to the డేటాబేస్. మీరు రాసిన అప్లికేషన్ నుంచి డేటాబేస్ కి స్టోర్ అవ్వాలి కదా, దానికోసం మీడియేటర్ బిట్వీన్ ఏముంటుంది మనకి? బిజినెస్ లాజిక్. సో ఇక్కడ మీరు కోడ్ రాస్తారు. ఇది మీరు జావా ఆర్ పైథాన్, వాట్ ఎవర్ లాంగ్వేజ్ వీఆర్ లెర్నింగ్, వీ విల్ write the logic in this and then connect to what? Database. And the database, there are so many databases available like Oracle, MySQL, Postgre, like this, so many are there. Here I will be teaching with Oracle. But if you want MySQL, you can install that. Both are like commonly you will be learning SQL and PLSQL. Database can be anything. This SQL and PLSQL are the common languages that will work on any database. There will be slight difference in the queries. క్వరీస్ లో కొంచెం డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది. అవి నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఎవరన్నా MySQL ఉంటే కనుక నేను ప్యారలల్ గా చెప్తాను. MySQL లో అయితే ఇలా రాయాలి అని. బికాస్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ విల్ బి సేమ్. యూ కెన్ యూస్ ఎనీ డేటాబేస్ టు వర్క్. So these are the layers of your application. User interface, business logic, and then what? Database. This is complete. మనకు తెలియాలి కదా అసలు full stack application అంటే ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి అనేది. So like this, you will be developing the real-time application. These are the layers. Clear, everyone? Online students, is it clear? Sai Kiran, Karthik, Nagalakshmi, Rishita, Shushma, are you following? Do you have any questions? Can you please respond? Okay. Yeah. At least you can show that thumbs up symbol so that I can know whether you are following. మీకు ఏమన్నా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఓకే. అదర్స్ అందరూ కూడా ఒకసారి రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వండి ఏమన్నా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే. ఆఫ్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికి అర్థమవుతుందా? ఓకే. Okay, thank you. So everyone, please try to respond so that I will know whether you're following or not. Okay, so we have seen about the application layers and what is the full stack application and what is the advantage of learning Java as your application, right? So what we discussed, Java or any programming language, the machine can understand only what? Bytecode. That is the reason we are using compiler and interpreter to convert into what? Machine understandable code. So how the Java is categorized into? We are categorized into core, advanced, and frameworks according to our convenience to teach to students and better understanding. But Java is also is categorized in its own way. Okay, how it is divided? It is divided into 3 modules, as I said, Java Standard Edition, where it can develop the standalone applications, and Java Enterprise Edition, and also Java Mobile Edition or Micro Edition. So these are the 3 categories that Java is divided into. Understood? Like a standalone and enterprise, and then what? Mobile applications. These it will be developing. Okay. In the coming classes also, we will learn like completely features of Java and about history of the Java, who developed it, when, and all these things. What are the different versions of Java we have? What is the latest version of Java? These all we will be learning step by step. Okay. So how the process will be there is, as I informed already about few things, every week you will be having the mock test. Okay, MCQ test will be there every week. See, today, this Monday to Friday, I will be teaching classes. Saturday, Sunday, you will be having off. And again, you will come next week, Monday and Tuesday, you will be having any one day, you will be having test. ఆ వీక్ లో కవర్ అయిన టాపిక్స్ అన్నిటి మీద మీకు ఒక టెస్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే టెస్ట్ ఉన్నప్పుడే కొంచెం మనం రివైజ్ చేస్తాం. అండ్ ఎవ్రీ డే ఐ విల్ బి గివింగ్ అసైన్మెంట్. అంటే వన్స్ మనం కోడింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేయగానే విత్ ఇన్ 3-4 days ఐ విల్ బి గివింగ్ యూ లాట్ ఆఫ్ అసైన్మెంట్స్. ఎందుకంటే నేను చెప్పింది ఒక్కటే సరిపోదు. ఎప్పుడూ కూడా నేననే కాదు, మీరు ఎక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నా కానీ ట్రైనర్ చెప్పిన దాంతో పాటుగా మీరు మీ ఎఫర్ట్ కూడా 100% ఇవ్వాలి. మీరు అసైన్మెంట్స్ చేస్తూ మీ తరపున రీసెర్చ్ చేస్తూ ట్రై చేసి డౌట్స్ అడుగుతుంటేనే మీకు డెవలప్ అవుతుంది కోడింగ్ స్కిల్స్. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ నేను 100 ప్రోగ్రాములు చెప్పొచ్చు. మీరు ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు 101 అడుగుతారు. మనం చెప్పిన దాని నుంచి ఎప్పుడు అడగరు. సో ఆ స్కిల్ డెవలప్ అవ్వాలి మీకు. లాజిక్ ఎలా రాయాలి అనే స్కిల్ డెవలప్ అవ్వాలి. సో టు డెవలప్ దట్ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ ద అసైన్మెంట్స్. మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా టాస్క్ అసైన్మెంట్స్ అనేది చేయాలి. Okay, we'll be checking with the mentor how much you have done and where you are lagging and all. Okay, every day your class starts by 4 o'clock. You can join before 5 to 10 minutes, and whatever doubts you have from the previous session, you can always ask me, or after the session also you can wait and ask me. Whole day you will be there here. You can practice and ask me whenever you are having the questions. Okay, and along with this, 2 weeks once you will be having the mock interviews. What you will be having? Mock interviews means whatever the topics that are covered, you will be having an interview. You have to answer those questions and they will give me the report where you are lagging, whether you are lagging in communication or you are lagging in technical skills. These all also will be considered and we can put extra effort on that. Okay, clear everyone? And what is the additional things that we are going to provide is recording, as I said, right? This recording of the classes will be available for throughout 2 years. Okay, once you have enrolled, our course might be completed by 7 months or 6 months, but you can view that recordings for what? 2 years, whenever you want. Maybe after 6 months, you want to revise again. After 1 year, you want to go through particular topic. You can go through it. Like that, 2 years totally, we will be providing you what? Recording. And you will also have 1 week free DevOps workshop along. These are all additional to your course. మీరు ఫుల్ స్టాక్ లో ఇప్పుడు చెప్పినవన్నీ నేర్చుకుంటారు. దాంతో పాటుగా మీరు 1 వీక్ ఫ్రీ డెవాప్స్ వర్క్ షాప్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాం. అండ్ ఆల్సో మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్ వర్క్ షాప్ అండ్ పవర్ బిఐ వర్క్ షాప్, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మీకు మేము అడిషనల్ గా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాం. అండ్ మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ గా హెచ్ఆర్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్. మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఆఫ్లైన్ వాళ్ళు అటెండ్ అయ్యారు ఈరోజు ఆల్రెడీ. సో మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఏమొస్తుంది, కంపెనీస్కి ఇక్కడ నుంచి డ్రైవ్కి పంపించినప్పుడు దే మైట్ బి గుడ్ ఎట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్, బట్ వాట్ విల్ బి ద ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్? టెల్ మీ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, గ్రూప్ డిస్కషన్ అండ్ దెన్ టెక్నికల్ రౌండ్. టు ప్రూవ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ టెక్నికల్లీ ఫస్ట్ మన కమ్యూనికేషన్ బెస్ట్గా ఉండాలి. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ వీఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ అండ్ aptitude. Written test కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా. So we are providing those also. Those who are not good at it or they want some extra effort, they can utilize this, which are provided freely. All these. And also we will help you in resume building, because first they will say resume. Most of, if you 1,000 applications come for for 10 jobs, they will segregate by what? Resume only, no? First they will say resume and segregate. So we will help how to put the projects and resume building, we will help. And also nowadays, whatever application we are developing, we are posting in GitHub, Git repository and all. We'll help you in how to do that. And also how to register in LinkedIn, Naukri and all these things. And placement assistance also will be given. These are the additional things that you are going to learn by enrolling to this course. Along with the full stack module, you will be also getting all these benefits. Clear everyone? Online students, you also everyone, అందరూ కొంచెం రెస్పాండ్ అయ్యి అడగాలి, డౌట్స్ అడగాలి, లేదా అర్థమవుతుందో చెప్పాలి, so that it will be good for me to continue. So these are the add-on things that you are going to get along with the full stack module. So ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయా అండి ఆఫ్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్? అర్థమవుతుందా అందరికీ? ఏమైనా ఫాస్ట్గా చెప్పినట్టు అనిపిస్తుందా? లేదు కదా. సో ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎనీ ఏ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ అయినా పర్వాలేదు, మీరు ఈజీగా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఎవ్రీ వన్. So you can easily learn from any background you are having, you can easily learn. And along with that, you are having one more very important thing, that is internship certificate. What is that? Internship. So for after 3 to 4 months of your course, last 2 to 3 months, you will be doing the project. Okay. So for that, when you complete the project, you will be getting internship certificate from us. Means we have a parent company, that is Yokta Technologies, along with this. So when you come regularly, your attendance should be good and your marks, everything will be considered. Then you will be getting what? In 6 months of internship certificate. Nowadays jobs are less when compared to the previous. Now you should get the priority, means you should get that internship certificate. మనకి ఫస్ట్ ప్రియారిటీ ఉండాలంటే ఇంటర్న్షిప్ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఉండాలి. మేము రాయకుండా కూడా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, కానీ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇంటర్న్షిప్ సర్టిఫికేట్ లో మీరు ప్రాజెక్ట్ పెడతారు కదా, అది అడుగుతారు. అడిగినప్పుడు you should be able to what? Answer those things. But if you really do that, you will be definitely answering. So here we will be making you to do that particular project. So you will be definitely answering all those questions. మీరు ఇక్కడ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీ ఓన్ గా చేస్తారు కాబట్టి మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా ప్రాజెక్ట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆన్సర్ చేయగలుగుతారు. సో you will get that internship certificate for 6 months. They are the rules, like you have to attend regularly and do the project. ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయకుండా రెగ్యులర్ గా రాకుండా ఇవ్వచ్చు, కానీ మీకు దానివల్ల యూజ్ ఉండదు కదా. సో 100% బెనిఫిట్ ఉండాలంటే మీ నుంచి కూడా 100% ఎఫర్ట్ ఉండాలి. అండ్ యూ కెన్ పుట్ మల్టిపుల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ కంప్లీట్ రెజ్యూమే. వై? బికాస్ యాజ్ సూన్ యాజ్ వీ కంప్లీట్ ద జావా కోర్ జావా మాడ్యూల్, వీ విల్ బీ డూయింగ్ వన్ మినీ ప్రాజెక్ట్. ప్రతి మాడ్యూల్లో సబ్ మాడ్యూల్స్ కి కూడా మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. కోర్ జావా కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది అనుకోండి, సో ఆల్రెడీ కొంతమంది సిఎస్సి వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి చెప్తున్నాను. యూ విల్ బీ హ్యావింగ్ కలెక్షన్స్, మల్టీ థ్రెడ్డింగ్, ఎక్సెప్షన్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్. You might have heard the names at least, right? Anyone? So on all these concepts, files and all, we can create one simple application or project on what? Core Java. And coming to the advanced, on all these things, we can develop one project, combining core and advanced. And finally, with Spring, Hibernate and Spring Boot, also you can develop one project. And it will apply for the remaining modules also. When you are learning front end, in the same way, module wise, HTML, CSS and JavaScript, every module will make sure that you will develop a simple application or project, like to-do list, or you also can prepare a movie ticket booking application, or a product-based application, e-commerce application. Like that, you can develop any kind of application using this front end. So finally, when we do small projects, ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడం అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎందుకంటే మనం ఏమి నేర్చుకున్నాము అనేది ఒక్క ప్రాజెక్ట్ డెవలప్ చేయడంలో తెలిసిపోతుంది. మీరు గనక ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసారు అంటే ఓకే, మీరు అసలు క్లాసెస్ ఎంతవరకు అర్థం చేసుకున్నాం మనం అనేది అక్కడే తెలిసిపోతుంది. అండ్ ఆ ప్రాసెస్లో కూడా మీరు చాలా నేర్చుకుంటారు. ఎప్పుడైతే ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారో ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేస్తూ చేస్తూ మీరు నేర్చుకుంటారు. మేము లైబ్రరీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ సిస్టమ్ ఇట్లా ప్రీవియస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ చేశారు. We have uploaded also. So these are all projects you can be doing. So I also have experience working with Cognizant, Wipro and Accenture. Previously, I have worked there for training for freshers and making them doing projects. So all those assignments and projects also I can help you. Like how kind of assignments they are going to give. When you go for an interview for a Cognizant or Wipro, what pattern of questions they are asking? Because everyone will take a standard of course and programs. But in the real-time scenario, when you go for a company, they give a logical exact questions, like conversion of programs or numbers and all. So we will teach according to the real time, how you have to crack the interview, what type of programs they will be asking in the interview. We'll put a special concentration on that. We have all those programs and assignments, so that recently one of our student has also placed in IBM. So we took the reviews from them, what kind of programs. Since we have that corporate level of programming, you can easily crack. Okay, when you get the opportunity, you can easily crack it. Condition is that you also have to put 100% effort. If you're not coming regularly and not doing the assignments, it's difficult again, right? Everyone has to put your effort 100%. Okay, clear everyone? Online and offline students, is it clear? So first a few days, I'll be teaching from 45 to 50 minutes. After that, the class will be from 1 to 1.5 hour class will be there. You will be having. Okay, beginning since the demo sessions, day by day, one by one will be joining and all. So who missed today's session, don't worry. You can join tomorrow's session by going through the recording. Whatever class today it was done, it will be uploaded to YouTube. So, and once you, all of you, those who are attending online and offline, please send a message to this number that you have attended the demo session so that they will send you the recording link. Okay, so I will just share the number. All of you just take 1 minute time and all of you please send a message that you have attended the demo session 1. Okay, 8978345335. Okay, 8978345335. Andaru, both online and offline students, please share a message to this number that you have attended the demo 1 session, so that they will share you the link. Those, any one of your friends missed the session, you can share. Just we have, because we learned some valuable information like what is Java, why it is important, how to develop a real-time application. We have seen some example, right? So they can just go through it and join tomorrow's session. No problem. Tomorrow we will be learning some important things. Java గురించి మనం రేపు స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. We'll learn about what is Java, features of Java. వీటి గురించి రేపు నేర్చుకుందాం. Okay, today మనం just basic what is application just చూసాం. All of you have given message. అందరు మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చారండి? ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయా మీకు? లాస్ట్ అర్థమవుతుందా? సో నెంబర్ కనిపించట్లే. 8978345335. ఓకే, నేను నోట్ ప్యాడ్లో రాస్తాను, ఒక్క నిమిషం. ఓకే, జూమ్ లింక్ పెట్టారా? సో అంటే రికార్డింగ్ మీకు ఆన్లైన్ కనెక్ట్ అయ్యే వాళ్ళ కోసం లింక్ ఇచ్చారు. సో మీరు ఈ నెంబర్కి మెసేజ్ ఇస్తే మీకు ఈ డెమో సెషన్స్ కూడా రోజు మీకు లింక్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. మిస్ అయిన వాళ్ళకి మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి కూడా షేర్ చేయొచ్చు. సో వాళ్ళు రెగ్యులర్ విని రేపటి సెషన్ కూడా అటెండ్ అవ్వచ్చు. ఓకే, hope it is clear everyone. We'll continue in the tomorrow session at the same time. Don't miss tomorrow's session. We'll start Java and its features, everything, and we'll learn about how to install, what are the requirements for the installation for Java, and how to work with. You will be learning about different tools during this session, like how to work with Java. Just notepad e kaakunda మీరు Eclipse, IntelliJ IDE ఇట్లాంటి కంపెనీస్లో యూజ్ చేసే IDEs గురించి నేర్చుకుంటారు. అండ్ టూల్స్ లైక్ Maven, Gradle, డిఫరెంట్ టూల్స్ ఉంటాయి మన కంప్లీట్ అప్లికేషన్ డెవలప్ చేయడానికి. సో ఇట్లాంటి టూల్స్ గురించి కూడా మీరు నేర్చుకుంటారు. ఓకే, యా. ఓకే దెన్ ఎవ్రీవన్, థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ జాయినింగ్ ద సెషన్. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే వెయిట్ చేసి అడగండి లాస్ట్ 5 minutes. Otherwise, you can end the session and join tomorrow's session on time by 4 o'clock.